Oh my gosh. It's such a good morning today. Well, because I'm here and not at work. I just woke up today and I feel like going to work. I did have something scheduled and I canceled it in the middle of the night because it was supposed to have been like kindergarten kids, but they weren't there. Or they were gonna switch me, and I didn't like that. So yeah, here I am. So I made it a surprise live because I did realize I went through the schedule. We're in the last regular game, regular two games to see who are gonna be the Super Bowl winners. Hi Marlene, good morning. And or good afternoon for you, Marlene. And and yeah, we're not having any playoff games on Saturday, but on Sunday we are having two and they starting at noon. So on Sunday I'm not gonna have Sunday fun day. So this will replace that. Today will be a Thursday playing with Maria. And then on Saturday I will have a live. It will be an extensive live. And then that'll be the last live for the week. And then after that I'm gonna come on periodically. On this Saturday I will not have a video for you guys because I will be live instead. I figured I just give you a longer live. But yeah, um yeah, that's where it's looking at. So I feel like creating more of what I did last night. So remember I told you that I'm right outside. There's like my back porch. Well, I think I was cleaning up my brushes or something the other yesterday or the day before. I don't remember. But there's on the concrete outside, there's some gold. So it must have been when I was air drying my brushes, and I was going like this. Mm. I'm drinking coffee because I was like, I made my stepdad's coffee. I made mine, and I'm like, nope. I was gonna take a half day later, but I was like, I don't feel like driving nowhere. The weather is like going back to chilly, and it's really hard for me to wake up. But I just didn't feel like going to work today, so I'm like, let me just go to my channel. I wish every day was my work. Well, let me put it into perspective. I wish doing this was my job every day. So let's put it. I am in my state of being, and I. This will be my job. This is my job. Affirmations they work. Yeah, I was like, no, it's like this gold. It's like gold paste because I remember I used it before this, and I was like, I looked it down, and I'm like, is that a fairy? And I'm like, look, and I'm like, no, that's my gold. And I was like, okay, cool. But let me show you guys. So after we went off, I didn't like the way it looked kind of pasty when I mixed the white with the gold. So don't do that. And I was like, I don't like that. So I grabbed my finger. I kid you not. See, I have some gold still. I grabbed my finger and I grabbed the Kuretake silver last night, and I just rub it. And I liked it better. So now it's like silver. The stuff that I didn't like. I really liked, I want to do more of this. More of these little things. And yeah, this was interesting. I like these, but these will look nice if you were to cover something. Something like, you know how people don't like sometimes the watercolors go dark. Like this, I think. I did like this and this little experimentation. They turn out to be my favorite along these sides. But yeah, so very cool. Marlene, what did fam said? Because I didn't see until I was the because now that I'm back to the normal view, and I had no idea that even PJ. I was like, why is Marlene saying something to PJ? I never even saw when she came on, when she introduced herself, and I was like, what in the world? What is happening? Fam said she was in New York, right? That's probably why she didn't call me. And um, But yeah, ever since her hubby came back, she she ignores me now. But that's all right. So I'm gonna take this off the block. If you were here last night, you would know that use a butter knife. No, use this type of knife. No. Oh no, what? Okay, whatever. But yeah, use this type of knife to get out. I'm still using the Legion. And Marlene, I just she said she was, oh, she was not in New York. She was from New York. I literally heard her say, I'm in New York and it's cold. I was like, what? Well, maybe she will be soon. Because that's kind of where it's at. Um, there will be some lives that I will be dealing with acrylic because I want to try this acrylic, but not today. This glass bead, maybe on Saturday. I'm gonna try this glass bead on my craft type of paper. And you have some coffee, some go get it, go get it, because it's gonna be and I got some cookies too. That's breakfast of the champs of streaming. Oh my god. But yeah, these mini, you see why I put the tape, these little minis turn out good. They weren't my favorite, but they turned out good, you know. So that's why I said that we're experimenting on this block, because see how hard it is to come out. So this is Legion cold press. Like I said, I've had it for almost 3 years, you guys. Um, over 2.5 years. So I think the sizing has gone bad because it's even super hard to get out. But this one didn't tear. Like I should have known. But the oh my god, you see that? That's why. Oh my god, that's why I don't drink coffee. Mm. Oh well. Um, you didn't do that, but some of the paper here went inside my coffee, just like a little string. Oopsie. Yeah, I done that. As long as it's not dangerous, I don't care. I'm gonna drink it fast, just in case. I'm drinking chai. I put in chai tea with Folgers crystals and a little bit of cream, so it tastes really good, and it keeps me awake. But yeah, this is so cool. I'm starting so we're gonna put that to the side. Now, Marlene, I remember that I just remember, and I wanted to do it yesterday, and I completely forgot when I swatched the Art of Soil for you guys. Marlene has been telling me, so we're gonna do it right now, today, and I'm gonna get out my Kuretake fluid. This is a fluid graphite that I got from Amazon. This is very thick. It's very thick. It's basically fluid. It shines a little bit, but I'm yet to see it. I think I'm gonna apply it today really fast. Um, but we're gonna use our Lyra crayons that we got from our friend Fam the Fabulous, and oh, the little. I'll get you my other crayon. Hold on. Okay. Arlene has been curious about these. These are the watercolor crayons from Lyra. These are graphite sticks that we got from our friend from the Fabulous. They dissolve. So I've been wanting to do a wonky circle. And this one's mine. This is a clutch. Lyra comes from Germany. It's a really good brand. This is non-water soluble. But this is a clutch that I got with this. This was like a sketching thing from Paletful Packs. And while ago, this was in the very beginnings of my art. I do believe I didn't film this, but yeah, it was a long time ago. Long time ago. Now, I think on Amazon I saw the Lyra has a slightly smaller one. This is a big baby, and you just push it like that. And it's, and it's, oh, did it break or was it like that? Oh, I think it broke, you guys. No, it didn't break. I would have swore there was more. Why did it? Oh, it's half of this size. There's nothing in here, so I do believe I didn't break it. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, there's nothing in here. So I do believe I grabbed a piece. I think it was, I got it like that because I've had it like that for years. And I just kind of would leave it. See how this is graphite and it gets all over your hands? That's why it's in here. So I don't, yeah. So that's why it's in here. But this is non water soluble. This is actually to sketch. So we're gonna use that at the end. So we're gonna use some fluid graphite in this. Let me just drink more of my coffee and drink. So we're not gonna, I'm trying not to go fast, but we are gonna fold some of this stuff and do another, do a couple things, I probably am gonna swatch. I've been wanting to swatch some of my gel pens, but today I'm in the mood to, yeah. So we're gonna do a wonky circle with these. And yeah. But so yeah, Marcus Marlene didn't. But yeah, I like using this. This has a high viscosity, like a high viscosity. According to PJ from the Parthenon Studio, she said that you can even put it in, dry it out. See? Oh my god. Dry it out in half in a half pan. I have not done so because I do enjoy it. Be aware that whatever brush you use with this, make sure it's like not your regular one because it will destroy it if you don't dry it right away. This thing, it's so thick. Look at that. See how thick it is? It's super thick, you guys. I kid you not. But okay, well, I poured it on there. So now it's got, and it dries fast. So I'm gonna use a brush that I don't like to do this exercise. I'm gonna use this brush right here. I'm gonna use this brush that is like, see, it dries really fast. It's really high viscosity. Um, Instead of Payne's Gray and all that, people should use this. This is a really nice mixed media, Karataki as well. So we're just gonna do our wonky circle. See how it's super, it's literally like paint, but I don't know, it's really hard to describe, you guys. It's really hard to describe. But see how it covers stuff really well. Really, really well. And it dries really fast. I forgot how fast it dries. It really does. I don't use it that often, but you see why. I used to use it a little bit here and there, and then I got tired of it. But now it's back. Because now I have this, and it pairs up really good with the Lyra. It covers stuff really well. Look at that. If you have something, and it's a little bit transparent. If you have something that you didn't like, um, this will be it, you guys. It's really nice. I like it. And I don't like, this is what made me like graphite and say, And then that's when PJ said, did you know there's like, and I started seeing other YouTubers said the same thing. Did you know that there's, how do I say it? They're like, did you know there's water soluble graphite? And I was like, no. And that's when Shminka came up with that earth, and I saw the paste. I think I saw it on Denise Love. And I was like, oh, there is. Okay. So we're going to put the rest on our favorite, which is our throwaway, which is our famous paintings. Pretty soon we're going to hit this up because we've done a lot of paintings on here. And I want to give it more detail. That's what I'm trying to. And this is going to be one of those that is going to be donezo as well. See? This we did last night. So this one, I really enjoy. I'm probably going to get another, I probably have another sketchbook that is similar to this size. So I could have it like this. And then you have little studies because you use it, you use basically the paint that I told you not to throw away. And so it's different paint in different, hopefully different mediums. So you guys have different studies. This is another way. That's why I don't actually do studies. Like I do paintings that turns to be like studies. So people are like, people in the oil painting like, oh, I'm going to do a study. And it's like, dude, like you're only wasting paint. Go on, do something like this on paper that gets the juices flowing and it's fun. And then you don't have to do a study in oil paint. You just go on and paint. That's what people ask me, like, how do you paint stuff in oil? I don't do studies. I do this, which are technically the studies. But I don't copy it the same because I cannot copy. I told you that already. And see how, look at when it's lighter, it granulates. So if you don't got no granulator, let's say you're just starting, you got this Karataki, you can mix it with another color and it will granulate, see? So we're gonna put that there. Yeah, we're almost done with that book. So pretty soon we're gonna go back and just sketch it. So I think I have, let me, oops. I don't wanna, I think, yeah. So enough of it went down. See, it dries a little bit lighter, but you can tell that it's for sure. So we're gonna use, might have to use some other paint so you can see how the other stuff, paint or something. I'm not sure, but we'll do that. So it still had enough. That's why I use this because I'm telling you, I learned my lesson. I use a water, like a mixed media brush. I think it was like, this was a long time ago. I have not used this in a long time. And I did use it a little bit in December, but like a little tiny bit. But I'm actually working with it today. And look at, see, it gets in the nooks and crannies. This is like a cheap brush. So make sure you use like a throwaway brush because it will harden it up. It will. Even if you, if your brush is, yeah. See? I probably have to wash this again, which I will, but yeah, it will do that to your brush. I don't understand why, but it will do that to your brush. Let me see if this will show. So these are water soluble as well. If they don't show on here, I'll do another study and another one of this on the big one over here, and we'll just use those. So I believe these are three different hardness 6H to B. B is for it's the how dark they are, bold. 9B. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, you guys. I froze, Marlene. What the heck? I froze. And I'm back. So I put the other one to dry. And I'm going to tape this bad boy up. Sorry, you guys. If you were watching me, I'm back. Sometimes it does that. At least this one doesn't stop me like the other one. And then I want to use some of this to sketch. Some of these to sketch. Some of them are new. I'm telling you, I'm not in love with this Fude nib. Okay. Okay, we're gonna tape this bad boy up because the other one is drying and Marlene wants to see some graphite in action. So that's what we're gonna do. I do have the tapes already here. I don't know how long it's gonna take me because they're all bunched up now. But you know what? I'm gonna use this along the border because I don't like the borders having too much border basically. I didn't like that. Ooh. So I'm gonna tape this up. Ah! Okay, I'm not gonna deal with this right now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, can you tell I'm in the mood for creating today? Yeah, I am. I am. And I'm gonna have my challenge. I'm probably gonna do it today and post it later today. I'm gonna paint off camera like a postcard of somewhere where I've been. This is gonna be my Instagram yearly. Every year I do an Instagram yearly challenge. So this year is gonna be postcards of places that I've been, internationally and nationally. So yeah, it's follow me on Instagram if you wanna watch that. It will be like not an exactly, but something done by me, like a nod to my own travels. I've been getting the travel bug, so I think I'm gonna. Hopefully, I go to Hawaii again. Well, let's put that into motion. I am going to Hawaii. I am going to Hawaii. I want to go back to Maui and visit the stuff that I didn't visit last year because I was taking that stupid. Well, it's not stupid, but that the teacher's college and it didn't allow me to do squat. You know, my friend that stayed, she's a smart lady. She doesn't have an MA, but she will when she finishes teacher college. And she posted in December that she cried a lot. And this is a mother of 3 kids. And I was like, ooh, it must have been, they must have really challenged her. And I was like, yeah, no. I did the right thing by leaving. I have a master's already. And I just figured K to 12 is not my thing. So getting that credential would have been kind of, I like doing this. Oh, let me put on, why nobody told me, Marlene, why didn't you tell me to put on my light on? It's daytime, but it's kind of cloudy. So let me try to put this like that. Ta-da! So more light out. Yeah, I have my stuff, but all right. So we taped, see how I taped this up? I didn't like it that the border was huge on that other one. So I was like, yeah, no. Um, so this one, and I could throw away some other stuff. They're so sticky. It's like, ah. Okay, so this one is half. Yep, this is half. See, you can still tell on my tape all this stuff that it's on there. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Should we do 4 today? Yeah, let's do 4. I don't feel like doing 2. Oh, and taping this bad boy up. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there now. Oopsie. And I'm gonna do 4. 4 different ones. Yes, let's do that. Ooh, so much fun. Mm. Yeah, I'm really happy today because I didn't go to work. Substitution has become my it's like my kryptonite. It's like, oh, I don't wanna, like, I have to make money, but I don't wanna go. And I used to really like it. I don't like it anymore because I like doing this. So let's put this in practice. Oh, it wouldn't that be fun? I love going to Hawaii every year, but if I can go twice a year, it's even better. Like, and it feels like I'm overseas without being overseas. So let's put this in practice. I am doing mixed media workshops in Hawaii. I am. Oh, that'd be so fun. That is so funny. I'm talking to Hawaii about Hawaii now. So I still have these tapes. So I'm gonna keep them there. Oh, they're from Hawaii. See how they bunched up? It's like, here we go. So I'm just gonna undo them that way. I don't have to get those tapes out or whatever. But yeah, that is really funny. I'm talking. I must be going to Hawaii because Hawaiian waters are they're like Cancun. They're so nice. I have not been to Cancun back again. I plan to get my passport very soon. It expired in 2021, and I haven't. I just I just didn't. I didn't redo it, but I am gonna do it this year because who knows? I might be going to a few places, you guys. So yeah, and here we go. So this one's there, and this one I'm just gonna toss out because I don't know. Everything got so, and then these tapes I'm gonna toss them out anyway. But yeah, that'll be really cool. Mixed media workshops in Hawaii with Maria, having some fun. Oh, you know who's doing something similar in Austria? Irid Landgraf. I probably won't be able to catch it this year, but I might be. She's taking you to museums and not just like a workshop, which I think it's actually the right thing. When I travel, yeah, that's what. Austria has been on my hit list for a long time. I was gonna go study, finish up my master's there, but instead I went to Thailand because I wanted warm weather. But yeah, that's been on my list for a long time. And so has Montreal, Canada. Mm. Ooh. Mm. It's so chilly. I'm wearing my sweater. Okay, let me drink my coffee because I don't want it to stay cold. I might put a little bit of watercolor here to get us going. Something. You see that on there? I told you. A little piece of paper went in. Oh well. I'm done with it. Uh, let's do a little bit of the art of soil. Um, Or should, no, actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. No, rephrase that. I'm gonna use some of these because I have them on hand. That way I could use the crayons. Yep. So we're just gonna use it in no particular order. No particular. I gotta do a lot of experiments with my new watercolors. And we still have the Paul Rubens. That's probably gonna be on Saturday. I'm probably gonna be swatching because today I'm doing creation. The Paul Rubens, the 3 palettes. Oh my gosh. They're so nice. Which one is this one? Ooh. I'm only using a little bit because that's all you need, you guys. Because I want it to be kind of light so you can see the graphite. And I am going to use the liquid graphite again. Ooh. Thank you, PJ, for these wonderful watercolors. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna, yeah. It's gonna be so much fun. We're not gonna stencil this one. We are going. We are family. Ooh. All right. Let me use that janky brush that I had. No, I'm not gonna use this one. It is. I'm not. It's going. I did brush it really well. So I'm just gonna use another brush. We're gonna use. No, I'm not gonna use a Christy Rice. I'm gonna use this one. I like this one. Ooh, I better need some help. I need some help from the water. So these are granulating and they're earthy. I did them because I'm lazy. I don't wanna. I'm gonna do a lot of circles today. A lot of wonky circles. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. See, don't you guys love it that I have this amazing big how do I say it? Large acrylic block. See, because I said acrylics the other day, so because you guys can see everything. Yes, you do. I love it that, see that, for me, on the edges, I need the smaller tape because I like using the paper itself. I don't like leaving a lot of, ooh, this one smells too. Yeah, one of these watercolors smells. Yuck. And they're schminka because I only use schminka. That's gross. Ooh, we can use dots today. Yeah. Okay, I do want to stencil only dots. Maybe. Or maybe I could just do them by hand. See how easy they dissolve? Super easy. That little rosy type of watercolor, it's not really rosy. It's kind of earthy, but that's okay. Maybe I need some. I'm an earth sign, but I don't like too much earthy stuff. Which is funny because I bought all those stuff for the art. So, guys, can you blame me? They're so nice. The palettes are so well made. I'm so in love with those palettes. And then the next time you don't have to buy the palettes anymore because you already have them. En el art que me pasó. I don't know why I'm singing that Spanish. I think I was watching something in Spanish and it's like, I really like this granulation. I'm digging it. You know who, the other day I was listening to um, in one of her sped videos from, what is her name? Lindsay the Furrow Crafter. She was talking about this since, which I can't tell, because I've only joined her since 2021, the end of 2021. Um, she said that since 2016, her numbers have been going down on her channel. I find that hard to believe, but if she says, that's probably straight. And she said that that tutorials tank. And it's funny because when fam, that's why I do them on the lives. Fam requested me to do like more tutorials, like more of how I do stuff. She's like, you could just only one. I'm like, fam. I'm like, every time I do something related to tutorials, it tanks. Like nobody watches it. Like 2 or 3 people, and one of them being her. And she didn't believe me. And yeah, it's very true, because the Frugal Crafter, which she has a huge following, she was saying that. So I was like, if she's saying that, that's probably because it's true. And tutorials don't do well. People don't believe us, but it's the truth. They don't do well. It's not like crafting where those do well, because I don't know. I think it appeals to the general population. Versus here, no one's gonna go out and buy the lira unless you know what you're doing. These lira, because they're not gonna know what to do. That's the thing about fine arts. Like if you don't explain to people, see, now you can see it. See that? Um, and they are melty. Oh, this is, oh, it's so buttery. So see, I'll show you on here how melty it is. I'll make some marks. Not everything's gonna be the same, you guys. See that? You can dissolve these. I'm not going to because I want them to have these marks. But you can dissolve them. Watch, 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 watch. Okay. I'll dissolve this one here. Look at the amazing marks. Look, I made a rose without thinking about it. How sweet the sound. That's how you draw, you guys. I'll dissolve this one. So I didn't really like this one. So yeah, these are melty. So look at that. See? They dissolve. If you want to see, I'm not completely going to dissolve them, but yeah, they do. They are water soluble, is what I'm trying to tell you. See, look at this one. Here, I'll dissolve this one with I'll dissolve this one I'll use some alcohol. I'll dissolve it, see? Ta-da! It'll just blend. It don't completely dissolve, I guess. It won't, but it will. It is water soluble. How cool! It doesn't completely dissolve. Interesting. I didn't know that because it is graphite, so it has that water solubility, but it also has that like permanent state. Look at, because it's not doing it. Oh, very interessant. So make sure when you're drawing with it, you're drawing with intention. Look at, I'm a gangster. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say something silly, but I don't want to because then people take it out of context. Um, but yeah, very cool, very cool. And then this one is not water soluble, so this one I'm just gonna make little lines. See, this one is not water soluble. This one, and it's lighter. You see that? This one is not water soluble. So this one is my least favorite because of it. And it's actually more grittier, this one. The one that doesn't dissolve. But we're gonna use a little bit of that, the other, should we use that? Let me think here. Oh, look, I'm just gonna draw this out. This is how you draw. Don't drop your pen. Don't drop your pen. Keep going, because all there is shapes. And that's it, see? So I'm gonna put these away because we don't need them anymore. Um, so we're gonna grab our friends here. Our friends. Woo! And we are gonna do them, you guessed it, in gold. And then this one too. This one's so cool. This one I'm just gonna do the outer edges. So cool. But before we do that, I do want to add a little bit, tiny bit of color, a splash of color in here. Should we use, oh, I know what I'm going to use. My favorites, my faves. My faves. These ones. They need a splash of color, but I don't want to do like too much. So we're gonna use my faves. So we're gonna use these three, not this one. I have them here now, next to my mommy on my right side. You guys know that. My mommy. Sometimes I wonder what my mom would think. She never got to see this artistic side of me. The writing, yes, because I always been a writer. She always told me I had a very vivid imagination. She always like, you have such a vivid imagination. And I was like, really? You know, she's like, yeah. She's like, and people do tell me, including you guys, that I do tell stories pretty good. So, like I said, I've been a writer, a good writer, my entire life. So it's not like, oh yeah, good choice. Like our friend Denise says. I actually pick up a lot of stuff from Denise, although like I make this stuff, but see, I could draw and it happens naturally. I rather my art happens naturally than unnaturally. And this is why I do this, so I can show you guys that you don't have to be caught up on a line and a ruler, because that, I'm telling you that right now, that is boring. That's why I dislike it. It's super boring. Super duper boring. So I'm gonna go in this one and actually try to copy this out if I can. Well, this one's almost out. Shoot, I need a, yeah, this one's almost out. It's my fave. I have another one, but I did give one away to our friend PJ. Hopefully she would use it. It's a really, and this is ruby. After that, I'm gonna have to look to see where I can buy them as a set. Cause these, the line, and look at that. It's so cool. See how hard it is to copy, you guys? I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it, but I'm gonna try. Oh my god. Yeah, it's so hard. I can't do it. That's why I tell you guys, don't copy, because it's hard. For me, it's hard. For other people, it comes easy because they don't know anything else to do than copy. And but for me, it's, yeah, it's been really, really hard. Oh, I'm gonna do punchinella on here. See how I needed only a splash of color? Not too much. Not too muchy. Ooh, no. Go crazy. Oh, this kid, his bad kid that I substituted last week, he used to do that. He sounded like what I just did. I said I want M&M peanuts. And I was like, he sounds like a little robot. Now I'm doing it. It's so funny. Whoa. Yeah. I really like the way this came out. And you all saw me. I just kind of, my hand must wanna dry, my hand must be wanting to how do I say it? To draw, because that's kind of what I'm feeling. And this is all intuitive. You've all seen it. It's all intuitive, you guys. So don't ever be afraid to do so, to use your intuition, because it'll never steer you wrong. So I just want to do those corners. Ooh, so okay, with this one, we're gonna go all out. This one we're gonna do punchinella. Actually, no, we're gonna do. Ooh, it's still wet. We're gonna do something else with that one. With that one. This one, okay, we're done with this one. This is my favorite, you know, but this one we're gonna do some silver. And this one is very similar to this one, I just noticed, but this one came out more puffy. And this, so this one I think I'm more able to copy it. See, I can't even copy my own work. I am telling you, people don't believe me. I'm like, this is true. I had a friend who's older than me, and she did oil painting, and this is the best advice I got from her. She said, don't ever copy, like, do your own. And she did suggest that I experiment until I was happy. And I was like, oh, okay. And she's like, yeah. So I'm gonna use green on that one. So and this one, maybe I'll do some gold dots on here. Ooh, what the heck? It had something else in here. Oh Lord. Okay, well, it had another other than gold. It had another thing. I don't know. Okay. So yeah, it had another. See? Now it's coming out like the true self. Look at that. Told you that I woke up and I was like, nope, not going to work. I'm gonna go live. It's just, it has to come out, and it comes out this way, you guys. It's a good thing, right? It's a good thing, actually. It's a good thing. See, I'm faster than Punchinello, actually. I'm really happy with these. Ooh, they come out so nice. Okay, now it does need a splash of this, but I'm gonna go in the lines. This is so pretty. I really like the way this one came out. I don't want to mess it up. It really does look like I meant to do what I did here, which you all saw. I just kind of don't overthink it when you draw, because if you do, then that's why I don't have an eraser. I just do it, and however comes out is however it comes out. I'm telling you, you're gonna do a disservice. A lot of instructors don't tell you that, and that's probably why they're losing more students. So I think more and more people are like us YouTubers. I hate to say it, but we do a better job than the teachers out there. I do believe the drawing and sketching, because I've seen. I think they're on a all-time low. So everybody's kind of turning to painting, because as you can see, you can draw with paint. You don't have to, but this is probably why I was redirected to do this for you guys all today, because I use, yeah. And I apply, so see, we added a little bit of color, not too much, because it doesn't need, that one is gonna be, we're gonna add some. So this, I'm not gonna stamp anything. This one, I'm gonna stamp our friends here. One going up and one going down, and then this one, I'm gonna use it as a little guide. I am gonna use a little bit of rose gold, I think, because I want it to be like not punchy. And this one, guys, it's so cool. See, who would have known, huh? Graphite. That's why I do mixed media. This is so cool. So this one on the back, I feel like it needs a little bit of green. So this is what I'm gonna do. Ta-da! Ta-da! That's what it looked like to me. You see that? Ooh! And this one too. People, my friend Vanessa said that she really liked my, and she's a art and drawing teacher. So go to her channel and ask her all the stuff that that I probably won't be able to answer. She's an actual art teacher. I'm a teacher of the of let's play around with our supplies type, which is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing either, but she's an actual art teacher. She said that she's really enjoying a lot of my lives, because I am very playful, and that this is what she encouraged her new students, her students, to do when they're learning a new medium, and that she actually did it herself as well, but she hasn't done it in a while. And I was like, really? And she's like, yeah. And she's like, she's like, it's so contagious. And I was like, oh, very cool. You see, I make these for she's a follower of mine, and a dear friend, even though we never met. I feel like we can get along really well. But yeah, I take that as compliments, because she actually did study drawing and painting, and she's an art teacher. She's been an art teacher for a while. So I take, when she says something like that, it means that I'm doing the right thing, and I go by my intuition. And this is why I pass on the information to you guys. And yeah, but yeah, What you think, Marlene, so far? Are you still there? This one turned into Punchinella, but that's okay. I really like, ooh, I really like the way it came out. Punchinella, see, I'm faster than Punchinella. Woo, the little dots. The little dot. I know, it must be annoying, you guys. I know, I know. Oh my god, it's so cool. Dot Central. This one I'm just gonna do dots. So yeah, I am wishing that this help me. I'm the alchemist after all, that this is my job, that I come every morning on camera and off camera in person, and that I would do mixed media with the people that follow me in beautiful places such as Maui, Montreal, France, Spain, Italy, Greece. Yep, I am putting it out there. So be it. So it is. Oh, I'm really happy with this, you guys. I'm really happy. See, this is why I don't stencil, because I'm faster than the stencil. I mean, I do it sometimes when when I'm experimenting, but I don't know. I like it like natural, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, this is so nice. So I'm gonna, this feels like it needs a little some. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna wait. A little something. Maybe I just need to shade it in. I don't know. And it's a little some. I think I'm gonna try to, okay, in this color. So it'll show. Oh yeah. Told you it needed a little something. Oh yeah, that's what it needed. A little something. I really like this color. These are the manga. Guys, if some of you know where I can get this, as I said, let me know. I absolutely love these. And I'm gonna leave the inside as it is because I feel like this one I really like. I haven't sketched in a while, and hence that it came out real nice. Okay, we're gonna, yeah, I think I'm good on here with these, except this one. This one I still, what I feel like it needs a little something. I think this one, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to get this, not the silver, this one, and I'm gonna fill it in. I think that's what it needs, because I'm like, I'm not happy with it. So, oh Lord, I need a, so I'm gonna use these. Remember I said those cheap brushes that I have? Yeah, I'm gonna use that to fill it in, baby. Ah! I'm gonna fill in my rose. Because I'm like, it feels so sad. I'm like, why? Why does it look so sad? And I could leave it like that, but it just looks so sad, you guys. This is why I use the strong colors on the background, so I don't have to do this. If I would have been darker, because you never know, you know. Yeah. Can I leave the leaves there? And just kind of do it like that. Everything's water soluble except for the pens, but who cares? People are like, oh my god, it would have been perfect. No. Perfect for you, but not for me. Okay? I am gonna leave the middle sort of like that. So I want you to use the... See how now you can see my dots really well. Really, really well. There. And I'll probably resketch it again. Maybe. When it dries. Yeah. Yeah, this is much better. Much, much better. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of more water so it'll become more transparent. The acrylic marker, if it's dry, it is not gonna go away. You can still see the dots. See? See, see, see? Okay. Perfect. I actually like this much better. Much, much better. Look at that. Because now it's completely graphite. See, you can still see the dots. Ta-da! I like it. I like it like that. I like it. There we go. Let's see. I think, yeah. You see, you can still be able to see everything that I did. Oh, that one wasn't dry. Oopsie. Those dots were not dry. There we go. And you want to put... That's it. So yeah, a little bit more of graphite. The liquid graphite. And like, yeah, I like it more saturated. It just looked kind of empty for me. And you can still take some stuff off if you don't like it. I'm just gonna, you can still see it. Oh, look, you can see how cool. It's drying and you can still see my sketch. How cool, look at that. Okay. And then I'm just gonna add this, like, some splotches here and there. Okay. Now we're gonna let that one dry. And I'm gonna bring the... Should we do... Okay. I think I'm gonna go with gold, not rose. I'll do the rose gold on this one. We're gonna do the Karataki, the liquid one. So let me... I'm gonna shake it a little bit. Believe it or not, I think the silver is the one I'm using the most. The gold is still standing because it's so goldy. It's so Goldilocks. So this time I wanted a little bit liquid, so I'm only gonna add this one and not the other one, not the paste. Not the paste, you guys. So only the liquid Karataki, and I'm using the same brush because I don't want it. I don't want to have a lot of ghost prints, so I'm only gonna use it there. I'm gonna use both. This is Karen's children. Karen from, I forget her last name. When I don't forget her name, but you know what I'm talking about, from Slapping Paint on Paper. This is her children. She made them in memorandum of her children. Splashing paint on paper. And we're not done yet. Once we do this, we're gonna let them dry. I'll take out the tape and show them to you guys, and then we're gonna do the other one. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do this one right here. Okay, I want to do this one going, let's see, like this. And this one going this way, like that. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be so nice. Yes, they did exactly what I thought they were going to do. So nice. So it didn't like overpower it, which is kind of what I was looking for. And then we're gonna do, I want them to be like ghosty prints. So yeah, very nice, very, very nice. So now, cool. I like it like that. We're gonna, now that we have all of them, another way I am gonna do dots here. And we're gonna do them in silver, since we have a bunch of stuff going on. Let's see, so silver dots, and we're gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna show it to you. Yeah, so this is a very, very experimental type. We won't know how it looks like until it completely dries, so especially this one. This I might go over it in silver with my sketch. You can still see my sketch, but it's still drying, so we still need to let it dry. And then I wanted this one in silver. So let's see. I really like this little, this little stamp. Oh, see, there goes my dots. So it's a little bit not tight, but that's okay. Now you can see it on here, huh? You didn't think I was gonna do that. Well, I did. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, it looks so cool. It looks really cool. Let's see. Oh, oh, sure, that's really interesting. Okay, what else? Where else do I want it? Let's see. Right there, right there, right there. It's really interesting, this little stamp. Ah! Okay, now I'm going crazy with it. Stop. Stop it, Maria. Okay. Okay, we're gonna let this dry because that one needs to dry. And I'll show you the final product. Actually, this little stamp, I wanna stamp it here. So we're back. Oh yeah. I love it. Look at, you can see it a little bit. And then, so yeah. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more water so it'll stamps. There we go. Stamp Central. There we go. All right. So we're gonna, now with this one, I'm probably gonna use this. I said we're gonna go with Punchinella. Punchinella, baby. But you know what? Before we do that, we're gonna add a splash. This one needs some gold. It needs some Goldilocks. It's still drying. It's still drying. See? Told you. There we go. Yeah, I do like it like that. Kind of like a very ghosty. So now we're gonna add some gold accents. But not everywhere. So we're gonna add some gold in the middle. Right there. And I'm gonna get my paste from last night, yeah. So I am on a, here. I am on a glass, so I'm just gonna add it there. Marlene, are you still here, my friend? Well, you long gone, girl. Oh, I bet she's gone. I don't know. Okay. And it's a little some, so not, see? Oh, yes. In the middle. And then we don't need a lot of gold here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. There. Now I'm getting the hang of Punchinella. I didn't even know I had this until I looked the other day and I was like, oh, I do have one. Thank you to the... Okay. So see, it only needs a little some. Not too much. Just a little some. I'm gonna try to refrain myself from adding too many dots. Okay? I'm gonna try my best. I like them on the outside. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, yes, yes. A little bit of Goldilocks. There we go. See? This one just needed it on the outside. I don't know. I'm gonna do Punchinella. All right. So this one, I did like it the way it came out. Came out really nice. So see? And we're gonna leave it as like that now. It's really, really pretty. Ta-da! So this one, my friends, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. So, we're going to this one. We're gonna scrap this one. And you know my favorite thing to do. You add white to it. So we're gonna add some white and re-stencil this whole thing. So I didn't really like it. So we're gonna add white acrylic. And we're gonna use our this. I don't know. I think I should have not stamped it, but it does look pretty. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I am going to kind of revive them. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Get yourself. Where is it? Where's my marker? Oh, here it is. I'm just gonna use this. No, the micron. I need the micro. Oh, I know. Oh my God. Marlene, why didn't you tell me? We could use our pen. Here. And recreate the lines. But they were there. I could still see the lines, which is kind of interesting. There we go. That's what I need. It's a very unique piece and I kind of like it. Okay, well, I think, is this? No, it's not dry. So it's not dry yet. God, look at that. It's not dry yet, you guys. I forgot about the pens that our friend Marlene gave us. Most of it is dry, but it's not completely dry. So I'll show it to you guys later. See? But I will, we're not done yet. Show it to you guys later. I will. So I'm gonna cut these bad boys, and we are gonna fold this one into. This is, remember, the now I'm finally done with it. I really like the way it came out. See, I really like the way it came out. So we're gonna fold it into. I'm gonna wet it a little bit in the back. So. There we go. And we're going to fold it into our, this is my yearly, my manifestation. It turned out to really, really nice. I like it. So today I guess I was saying what I actually want in my life, which is interesting. So yeah, we're gonna fold this in half. How do I, okay, sometimes I need a reminder. Okay, so we go, let's see, how did I fold? I don't know. Like this. Oh, I see. And then like that. Oops, need a little reminder. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna cut it, make it into a nice, this one I'm just gonna cut. I didn't cut it with my, I forgot about the other scissors. Whoops. And then later on we're gonna decorate the back, but probably not today because we're almost done. Almost done. I hope you guys like this crazy sesh with me. This is today's session is for Sunday. So on Sunday I will not be coming live, so don't come look for me. I'll be watching the playoffs. Yes, baby. Oh. So yeah, so this is gonna be the other way. I'm like the other way. I really like the way, and I was using it as like to use my extra paint, but I really like the way this came out. Like a real true mixed media, like a truly mixed media. Okay. So we're trying to do one of those folds. This is my wishes and all that stuff. This started in a few weeks back. And I am gonna paint the back, but like I said, not today. I really like the way it came out with a bunch of stuff that I was using at the beginning of the year and then I'm still using. I did do tried out the punchinella on here too. The stencil that you just saw. Because I was like, what is going on? Oh, Lord. See, now it doesn't want to fold in. Fold in. So I took the stiffness out and it doesn't want to fold in. There we go. Ah, there we go. Doesn't want to fold it in as a trifold. There we go. Sometimes that happens. But just gotta roll with the punches, you guys. Oh. And what I do is, like, when I'm done, I put it underneath this glass. Okay. So it doesn't want to go that way. That's why I wet it a little bit, because it's kind of stiff. This is watercolor paper after all. Like 100. That's why I used the other one. The one that I use for the color stories. That's why I don't use, because the other one is more bendable. There we go. But I had to use a little bit of water on this one because I was like, ooh. All right. So here we are. This is my 2026. And I am going to add more decorations. Not paint, but like stuff. But look at it. It came out really nice. And I could, this one you could still kind of like go with like this. I noticed that I see when we put paint on the back, you can, and then yeah, it's like a little booklet for the beginning of the year. And I could see 2026. Oh, now it's, oops, now it's backwards. Oh well, that's okay. So I think it's like this. So yeah, 20. Okay, so you have it like that. See, I'm gonna put more stuff. Actually, I'm gonna put Maui right now. I'm gonna use it in silver so we can see it. Maui, trip, watercolor plus mixed media workshops. You're all my witnesses, see? And trouble in general. When it happens, you're going to be like, oh my God, she manifested it. I'm the alchemist, after all. Alchemist. Yeah, and that's what I'm going to do. Just keep adding words. Like stuff that I like. This is my own booklet. So, yeah. And if I want later, I could just put it the other way, but I do like it a lot. So yeah, this is my 2026. Now we're gonna cut these. I told you were gonna eat here long. How long we've been here? Over an hour. I hope you guys liked it. I've had a lot of fun. So these were from last night. So I'm gonna cut these out now. That's why I use that little tape, so I know where to cut, because I'm not a very precise person. So there we go, see? So I kind of eyeball it, and I just let it roll. There it goes. There's one. These were a lot of fun. Today was even more fun. I guess I woke up wanting to have fun. Guys, I cannot wait for the playoffs. It's just, oh, this one I did it. See? I told you I'm not a very precise person. That's okay. Um, I don't, I mean, they're not, I mean, they're fine. They're mine anyway. So, yeah. Look at that. Look at, from last night. Yeah, this Legion paper takes like the Kuretake paste, like acrylic, like a pro. It's watercolor that it's not taking as well. Like as I use gouache and it feels really thick. Look at that. This turned out to be my favorite. The one that I use gold and then white with gold, and then I use silver. It turned out to be really nice. But yeah, I told you I have a color palette. These two, it's like, wow, a lot of nice experimentation. Now you know how I get really fast of like painting and stuff, because well, now you've seen it. I come on here. Oops. That's why I like Fiona's work, because she's very unique with her work as well. And in this business, art, I in my mind you need to be unique to your own style. See? Da, da, da. This one, see, it's so cool, half and half. It's like people don't know unless you watch me that it was an accident. And yeah, really, really cool. Look at that. Like I said, this one's my favorite. Like I like doing the circles and then the punchinella. So I want to do this again. And this one, those crosses I don't really like, but I do like them with less crosses and more punchinella. So these two, then like yeah. And on this one, they're so thick. Let's say you were like, oh, I need a little something something. You can probably add more like with the black. And just like, let me see. I don't want to mess it up here. Ooh, see what I mean? This, I don't know. I'm not really like the fact that this nib is so incredibly juicy. And it's like, so here. You're like, oh, what is she gonna do? I'm just gonna outline it, that's all. See? And then you just follow the line. This, I have a fude nib, so it's bendable. See? Like I add a little border. There we go. If you want to be more precise and you want to add a little something something, there we go. Then you could just cut it again. I'm not going to, so I do like it like this. Ooh. But as you can see, my line is not. Oopsie. I'll probably do cut it at some point. I don't know. These are experimental, so I really don't care. But yeah. See? They're not exactly. And you can do the same. You can like I'll just do this one for fun. Like this one. You could just outline. There we go. Like that. If you want to do that, I'll probably just do that. But if you wanted something like a little bit more like So let's do that. Actually, I like it because it's already kind of like embossed. Is what I'm trying to tell you. So you're not really doing anything. You're just kind of following what you already done. So yeah. Looks a lot better actually. This one is overlapping, so I'm just gonna probably leave it like that. Yeah, see? And it doesn't, it's already like embossed. It feels like literally like embossed. There. Oh, look, you can make a little football. Very cool. I might do the rest. For now, I just gonna leave it like this. I do like it like that. It's really interesting. Because I stencil it and then I stencil it again. So you can make these cool designs, but see? It's like it has the crosses, but it also has the little... Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like that because I do like the little emboss. But you can do that as well. See, you don't need to have embosser. You just need to have this really cool stuff. And it will help you. Yeah. I do believe this marker is not permanent. So I might be able to take it off. Let's see. Yeah, see? You can take it off. This is not permanent though. This one. So let's just say you're like, oh, I don't like that. Just the black will come off. See? Only the black comes off. You just have to be gentle with it. And there, see? It'll have a little mark, but you're like, what's the... Oh, let's do that. I'll leave this big one, but I'll take this off. Look it. And you're like, what did she do? See? Ta-da! I like it. Okay, we're gonna do the whole thing now. Like that. Because this is regular ink. It's not permanent ink. It's just regular ink. So it will do that. Let's say you didn't like it. You're like, oh, I don't like it. But it created these nice marks. See? And you could just blur them out. That's what I'm doing. See? Ta-da! Oops. I think I like it like this better when I blur them out. Wow. Look at that. And I'm gonna leave it like that because I like blur. All right, so look how different they look, but they look cool, both of them. All right, so this is it. This is... Oh, let me check to see if our stuff is dry. Yeah, I think I did. It did dry, you guys. It did dry. So I'm gonna show you the finished product here of this, and then I'm gonna say goodbye because I'm hungry. I'm gonna make myself some brunch, probably some potatoes and everything. But we did a lot, so if you stayed with me, you know the dealio. So we're gonna take these off, and I'm gonna throw these away actually. I could still use them another time, but I'm not going to. They're already... We have two of them already. Come back, come back. I don't know. So yeah. Ooh, Ooh, I think we're coming up on 2 hours. Ta-da! This one. We did a really nice job. Oh, I'm so... See? Happy with these. Happy, happy, happy. There we go. See that? 1, 2. Look at that. The one that I was unhappy. It just needed me to outline it again. I ended up liking it more now with the stamps. It looks kind of crazy, but it looks kind of cool. 3 and 4. Yeah, these are my 2 favorites. These I feel like they're more natural. I'm gonna keep them here until they fully dry. They're dry, but I need them more dry before I cut them out. And yeah, thank you guys for being out here. Those of you watching my replay, yes, I do get a little crazy. What? Marlene? Screw the metal top part? What do you mean? Oh yeah, it is metal. Look, it's screwed. It's just the Fude nib it does that. This one is fine, but yeah, it's they're both locked. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's just the nib that is super juicy. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you in another video. This is a live for Sunday, so on Saturday we'll have the live. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you, Marlene.